Ladies and gentlemen of HGTV, welcome to my audition for Design Star Season 3. My name is Buck Harvey and I'm the owner of a business called Faux by Design. I specialize in incorporating faux finishes, decorative painting, and interior design into one business. I've done everything from traditional to contemporary to the extreme and bizarre. And today I'm going to take you on a tour of my latest project, which is the renovation of the prison Alcatraz. It's been shut down for a few years, but we're opening it back up for business. The only kind of weird, creepy thing to doing this project was just the feeling you get when you're in a place that's surrounded by so much evil. And it's almost to the point where I felt like I was almost being possessed by the spirit of somebody maybe that had been here before. I'm not really sure. I'm sure we won't have any problems with that today. But just in case, I got some extra security staffed up for us, so so that we don't have any problems. Oh my God, it's happening. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alcatraz. I'll be your tour guide for the day, Officer Payne. Welcome to my house, or as I like to refer to it, the House of Pain. Come on with me. First thing I'd like to bring your attention to, my officer in training down here. He may look young, but he is a fearsome animal of viciousness. How you doing today, buddy? Alright. Come on in here with me. One of the first things I'd like to show you all is extremely durable, extremely long-lasting dowel rod support systems that we here call prison bars. These things are held together with a lot of glue, a lot of screws, and a lot of hatred for the common criminal. Here I want to make sure that people suffer as much as possible, and that's why we make things as rusty as possible. I'd like to think that the bars themselves are actually bleeding pain and sorrow. Anyway, the other thing I'd like to point out about these bars is not only are they extremely attractive, but they're extremely functional. We've got them held to this glass here with suction cups. The reason? Criminals are dirty. Take them off, clean the glass, put them back on, nobody's the wiser. Step right into the jail cell. Take a good look around, people. This is the misery that our prisoners look forward to when they join us at our humble home. Eating out of the toilets, because that's what I tell them to do. Even the rats stuck in here, constant misery and sorrow. These are some of our inmates right here. As you can see, I provide them with such a bleak future that sorrow adorns their face every moment of the day. This bed, built extremely solid, looks beautiful, but it's also extremely functional. A lot of storage space, peel paint finish, etched into this wood, faux rust, and the most heavy-duty faux bolts you can find. The walls, we've done a faux block finish, a lot of details. We also have a nice set of razor wire to make sure that you aren't going anywhere. And don't even try to smuggle anything in, it ain't gonna happen. Now let me take you all over to our solitary confinement. This, ladies and gentlemen, is for the worst of the worst. It don't get any nastier than what's inside here. Let me draw your attention to some of the finer details of this little project. Solitary confinement has one main use, and it's to keep isolated the nastiest crime these prisoners possibly commit. It sickens my soul. Let me show you how we get inside of this. There's our entrance right there. We got one for the boys, we got one for the girls. We don't discriminate here at Alcatraz. As you can see, one of our prisoners, one of the dirtiest of all, just got done doing her deed. Now let me swing around here in front of you for a quick second and show you what happens. Like the bed I showed you just moments ago, serves a lot of functional as well as aesthetic purposes. They do their crime, we clean it out. Nothing happens here in Alcatraz that I don't know about, including this. Alright, Well, now that I'm thoroughly disgusted, let me take you out to the prison yard. Let's go outside for a moment, HGTV. Okay, the prison yard. Now, kindness typically is not in my blood when it comes to prisoners. However, I will give them the one benefit of coming out here and exercising, because if there's one thing I hate, it's a criminal. If there's another I hate, it's a fat criminal. Make these babies run. Right here we've got a guard tower cut out of a solid piece of plywood, fixed together, painted, looking beautiful. But as everything else in this room, beauty is only the first part. If it's not efficient, if it doesn't work, I don't want an Alcatraz. So we fasten this to a set of carpeted stairs for these little animals to run up and down, to get their excitement, burn off some of the wickedness in their hearts. It doesn't seem to happen much, but I'd just like to see them sweat. Once again, there's no escaping Alcatraz. We've got razor wire on every side of this place. It warms my soul. Also, a beautiful view of what they're missing in freedom. The lovely Golden Gate Bridge overlooking our fine, fine state. They'll never get to see it in person again, and I love it. Alright, let's go back inside and take you to the juvenile delinquents. Now, a lot of people ask me, Officer Payne, why do you take them so young? Isn't it cruel? No, it's completely necessary. Just because they're small doesn't mean they're not borderline satanic. I hate these things. Take a good look at his eyes. Take a good look at what's going on there. Pure evil. Oh my God, look at that smile. The heart of Satan. Pan back out, you'll see, even though we keep them locked up, they're still allowed to collect some family memories. Let them hold on to the hope of one day getting out, even though you're in there forever, baby. Oh, good. Anyway, let me take you one last stop on our tour. And it's my favorite, ladies and gentlemen, the execution room. Oh, nothing that warms my heart like a good day of killing prisoners. You take a good look up here. 4 of our most wanted. Everything from theft, crimes against nature, to public nudity. It is despicable. I hate it. So this is where they end up. You want to mess with Officer Payne, you feel free. But let it be known, folks, you ain't going home. You're staying right here with me. This is by far my favorite place in this whole prison. My throne of pain. Once again, function and beauty. I love it. Alright, HGTV, you've seen everything in here today. The prison cells, the bars, a little bit of my home sweet home. The one thing I'd like to leave you with is I'm standing by the phone and I'm waiting for that call. Pick it on up. You all have a nice day.